Recently, there's been a resurgence in topics such as belladonna and aqua tofana, and the women who've administered poisons such as those throughout the ages. But I want to talk about my absolute favorite one. She gets overlooked a lot because most of history has completely vilified her, but I've channeled her in over the last couple years and really tried to get her story because I do a lot of channeled history in general, where essentially I talk to people who existed in the ancient past. I really like normal everyday people for this and just hear about their lives. Yes, psychically. And I'm talking about Locusta. Locusta was a poisoner in ancient Rome. She lived during the Julian Claudian era. And unfortunately, we only get about 2 lines of text about her in history, both in Suetonius and Tacitus, and like a tiny bit in Pliny. And most of those exist in a like, she was an awful woman that did horrible things and is cursed to all the gods. When really, she was a poisoner from Gaul who had a vast and extensive understanding of all of the different poisons that existed in the ancient world, and was so sought after that she offed not 1, but 2 emperors. She was even given her own poisoning school at a time when that was very unheard of by women. It was by Nero, and he was an awful person, and she didn't want to have it, but beside the point. She was part of a lot of women of that time who were actually actively shaping the politics of the world that get zero credit. She was doing it through creating a business out of essentially offing people in very strategic ways, mind you. And her influence is still felt today. For example, because of her elimination of Emperor Claudius, Nero was able to take the throne, and Nero is the reason that we have the grotesque art style. But she gets zero credit. And I think it's time she gets some. Let me know if you want to know more about her because I love her so much.